Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then hi! Yeah, it's me. I'm Gert from GertISM'S, and this is the face to the voice that you listen to waffle on like a madwoman. You won't see it often. I mean, enough to keep kids away from fire. I am doing a giveaway, and it's to say thank you. It's a huge thank you for getting me to 1,000 subs, for watching, for liking, for subbing, for being a member, for watching again and commenting and just being part of a really great community. And so I have 3 prizes. 2 are from Resiners. Please check out their website and their YouTube channel. I'll pop the links in the description. And I've got 1 from Into Resin, and I'll pop that into the description too. I have a mat, the big green, very nice mat from Resiners, chrome pens from Resiners, and a very crystallized spider candle holder from Into Resin. I think that's gorgeous. I secretly want the candle holder, but I can't win, so one of you lucky people will get to win it. So the rules are, you have to watch the video all the way through. You have to be subbed, obviously. You have to watch it all the way to the end, because I'm going to ask you 2 questions. Oh, that's 4. 2 questions. 1 will be, what's my favourite dragon? 2, what is the emoji that twinkles above the thumb that's in the video? So you have to comment that into the description below. Not into the description, under the description below. This will all be put on a thing so you can read it as well, because I can confuse Einstein, I swear. If you win, or if you get the answers right and you pop them in the comments, if you win, because I'll do one of them fancy phone thingies if I can figure out how to do it. If not, I'll just drag your name out of a hat. So if you win, you have to send me your address via email, which is gertcreates@gmail.com, and I will not send you any emails asking for money, asking for help, or anything like that. They will be scams. That's not me. So, I'll say it again. Watch the video to the end. Answer the questions. Stick them in the comments, the answers. I will let you know who wins by doing the whole video thing. And if you're the winners, send me your addresses via email and I'll get Resiners and Into Resin to send them out to you. So again, 3 prizes, 1 mat, chrome pens, crystal spider. Good luck. Bye. So, that bit's over. Phew. I'd have to see my face for the rest of this video. Oh god. So I am making an apple. I got this mould from Temu, obviously, and I'm using my Resiners dual head mixer. Awesome thing, absolutely awesome. It is still on 3 lights. I have not had to charge it at all yet. It's fantastic, and I love the fact you just sit there and watch it go round and round at warp speed. No mixing, no hurting hands. Well, this is mixing, but this is just like a quick wriggle round just to get the colour. And this is also from Temu. It is a pigment paste. It's a very nice red. And I'm also going to be using a couple of things that Tracy's sent me from Miniscenes GB. Now, that will be a Super Sparkle, and it will be the 200 mesh. I do think I put a bit too much in, but you can't really have too much sparkle, I'm sure. See, she sent me 2, and I decided on the 200 mesh because, well, why not? And I put some in, I mix it round. Now, most people will say that's too much. I put some more in because no, it wasn't too much for me. I thought it needed more. I've also used that Sigtong, small tongue, whatever it's called, mica. That was from Amazon, I think, a long while ago. And it's a nice green, just golden green, I think it said. And I'm using metallic green for the leaf. And lastminute.com, I did just put some brown into the stalk because I forgot I needed brown. I mean, look, there you see, I've just realised that I'd forgotten to put it in. And I like this green. And it reminds me of the green of the dragon that I like. And his name is Elliot. Elliot the dragon. Oh, I love that film. So there's answer number 1. Good luck, by the way. I'm jealous. I want them for myself. All of them. The mat, the chrome pens, and the spider. Even though I don't like spiders, that is a beautiful spider. And that mat, I've seen other people with that mat, and it looks divine. So now I'm pouring some of my red. I've made too much. I've made way too much. Because I never know how much to put in these moulds because I don't weigh them with water in or anything like that. I should really. I did when I did the aquacast, the first couple of times anyway. And that just didn't work, so I'd rather have too much than not enough. So yeah, I've definitely got too much. Now, it looks like I'm sticking my fingers in there. I wasn't, and I wasn't touching the resin. I got a little hair stuck to it that had come off the, not a hair, bit of fluff came off the wipe and got stuck to it. So I just went around the edges of the lid just to try and get rid of any bubbles that are just underneath that lip. It's a bit of a tricky lip. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, there's not enough here. There is not enough here. And I was right, there wasn't enough here. But when I mix some more, then I've got too much. So yeah. Like I said, I'd rather have too much than not enough. And I'd got not enough. Even though I just said I'd got too much, I'd forgotten that I'd actually mixed up more. And I just remembered that I'd got too much in the end. I scrape the life out of this pot and then think, why am I doing that? Because you can just fill it. And I've got, it's not resin up my finger, it's just the colourant. I made that out of the spare, and now I've made dragons. These are what Tracy sent me as well, and they are so cute. I wasn't too keen on these little bits in it, so I don't use any of those little bits. I do like that guitar. I only did half of it because I didn't see the point of doing the full one. I was going to use these to do these ones, and I thought, nah, it's no good. So I'll leave these to one side. These are going to use for fillers or other bits and bobs that I make and need little bits and bobs for. You know, like cogs and buttons and stuff like that. Nothing ever goes to waste. Not even the waste bits go to waste. They're all going into a pot ready to be used when I've got enough. And that's Billy Owen's fault. Well, not fault, because it's a good idea. These are not quite ready. They're a bit squishy. But I find everything being a bit softer easier for me to get out. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's because it makes me more careful. Now that one, overpour, complete overpour. And I've got the what are they called? Earring hoops and the rings. What's those rings called? Oh, Ecky Thump. I don't know. And why am I saying Ecky Thump all of a sudden? I said it in the last video, I think. But yeah, some of these have got little bubble holes, so they weren't right. Now this pen, although I like it, I didn't like the colour against this red, so I do go in and colour them red. Not red, gold, metallic gold, and I use a bit of alcohol, isopropanol, and a cotton bud to clean off the runoff from the pens, because I kind of just shook the pen on. It's better with the gold. Trust me, it's better with the gold. But it also is right, red and gold, because there's Chinese dragons. So Chinese have red and gold as a good luck symbol. I think I'm remembering that rightly. So I just thought it worked well. So I'm not going to do the others as earrings. Like I said, I'm just going to leave them to put in something else. So I'm going to do the snake type dragon and the dragon heads. Fasteners. No, they're not fasteners. Jump rings. There we go. Jump rings. Good gravy. So I've made those ones up. I've also put UV on them to coat the gold so it doesn't smush off. And now you twist, never pull. You pull it, you're just going to make a right mess of your jump ring. So I'm threading it through there. Now I thought these were quite big compared to the rest of it, especially if you had to put those little bits on too. And this set came with the cards, the bags, the jump rings, the earring hooks, and the mould. And I thought, that's quite cool. And I do like these. Don't think I'll ever wear them. Not very often I actually wear earrings, but they are pretty. Maybe I'll get our lass to wear them. She might. You never know. And I've just realised I've covered over the hole with the UV, and I needed to drill a hole again. And I've got bits all over. I'm just using my trusty cloth that I get stuck to my table with a clip, just in case I need it like that. And I'm going with my poker tool just to get rid of the bits in the middle. I could have used a micro brush and some alcohol, but it's okay. I got it out. And again, twist, never pull. Keeps your shape. And what I'm going to do is, in a minute, I will demold the apple. Here are the rules again, just in case you've forgotten them. There's one more question to answer. And don't forget, email me if I tell you you've won. I mean, when I tell you you've won. It depends on who wins. Oh dear. I'm waffling again. I was a little bit nervous putting my face out. I mean, I know I've already got a video with the trailer for my memberships, but who actually goes to people's actual channels? Not very many, so I was kind of alright with that. So I'm a bit weirded out putting my face out there. That apple lid, I like it. There was a couple of teeny tiny little bubbles, but that's alright because it's mine. It's fine. I could fill it with UV if I wanted to, but I quite like it. I also think I'm going to do something different with this as well. I'm not going to use it as a pot. I think I could screw some hinges on there and make that a door. I think that'd look sweet. Look at that. It is pretty. There is a little bit of that super sparkle not quite blended in. looking. But yeah, I think it's really pretty, and I'm going to take some photos outside in the sunshine, which kept disappearing every time I put the camera on. And yeah, they look bubble. Good luck with the giveaway, and thank you all so very much for all your support and your continued support, and I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.